Alam mo, darating ka talaga sa point na hindi na tungkol sa kung ano yung gusto mo, hindi na tungkol sa next deal, sa next investment, or sa next acquisition. Ang iniisip mo na lang, ano yung maiiwan mo? Yung mga naipundar natin tulad ng kotse, relos, investments, yes, they matter. Pero pag tinanong mo yung pamilya mo, years from now, hindi yan yung naaalala nila. Ang maaalala nila is, saan kayo nagsasama-sama, saan kayo nagbabakasyon, saan kayo lumaki na magkakasama. Now the question is, meron ka na bang lugar na babalik-balikan ng pamilya mo? Hindi lang ngayon, kundi for the next 10, 20, or 30 years. Now let me show you something practical first. This prime condominium development in Nasugbu, Batangas is just 2.5 hour drive from Metro Manila. And I know parang simple lang yan, pero for a family property, this is everything. Kasi kung iisipin mo, kapag masyadong malayo, hindi pupunta palagi ang mga anak mo. Mahihirapan yung mga apo mo, magiging once a year visit lang. Pero kung accessible at madali lang puntahan, biglang nagiging spontaneous yung weekend nyo. Madaling planuin, mas madalas kayong magkikita. Yung your son from QC, kaya bumiyahe. Your daughter from Alabang, madali lang. Yung mga apo mo, hindi pagod sa biyahe. And pagdating dito, tahimik, hindi crowded, madaming facilities, may magandang beach. Now let's talk about the property itself. This is the residences at Terrazas de Punta Fuego. This is a low-density beachfront condo, around 132 units lang. Which is important. Hindi siya crowded, meaning more space, privacy, peace. For legacy buyers, usually ang hinahanap is more space for everyone. Dito may 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom units, even loft-type units. Malalaki yung cuts, mas parang vacation home. Lahat ng units may sea view, so may enjoy may lugar kahit nasa balcony mo lang. May mga amenities and facilities that you can enjoy, like pool deck, indoor play area, garden, courtyards, function room, sauna and gym. And what's even better, units are bundled with Club Punta Fuego Club Share, kaya may access ka sa lahat ng facilities ng Club Punta Fuego, like golf, tennis court, marina yacht club. Kaya every time na pupunta kayo, iba-iba yung experience, pero same place. And over time, doon nabubuo yung memories. Hindi mo kailangan pilitin ang pamilya mo na pumunta, sila mismo mag-iaya sa'yo pumunta dito. And at the end of the day, this is not about buying a property. This is about buying a legacy that you will be handing out to your family. So let's start this quick property tour. But before we continue, quick pause lang. If you're someone na you've been thinking about getting a place like this for your family, somewhere you can actually spend time together, hindi lang investment, you can subscribe to the channel. I usually feature properties like this para mas makita mo kung ano talaga yung options mo. And if may tanong ka about this property, like details, price, available units, you can just reach out to us. Ilalagay namin yung details namin on the screen for you. You can contact us through email, Viber, WhatsApp, or through our website. No pressure, just message us if you want to explore. So earlier, we were talking about creating a place for your family na babalik-balikan nyo. And this is one of those places. This is the Sunset Cove here at Club Punta Fuego. You can already imagine it, late afternoon, everyone slowing down, the kids still playing, while the adults just sit and watch the sun go down. No rush, no noise, just time together. Then you move up to the main club. Nandito yung infinity pool overlooking the sea. There are also cabanas kung saan pwede kayo mag-stay, talk over food and drinks. and simply relax while watching your grandkids swim or play. There's another pool just above the infinity pool that you can enjoy. And just behind it, nandyan yung main building ng main club. Inside, you have restaurants, function rooms, spa, and spaces for gatherings. So whether it's a simple weekend or something bigger like a birthday or family celebration, you already have the place for it. For those naman na naglalaro ng tennis, may tennis court din po dito, artificial grass ang kanyang surface, so hindi lang siya place to relax, it's also a place to stay active. Then meron din tayong 9-hole golf course, so hindi siya masyadong malaking golf course, just enough for a relaxed game, something you can even share with your kids as they grow older. Then you have the South Marina Yacht Club, and even if hindi kayo into boating, just being here adds something different. The view, the marina, the open water, it changes the way the whole place feels. Parang every visit, may konting upgrade sa experience. Nandito naman tayo ngayon sa actual shoreline ng Terrazas de Punta Fuego, kung saan located yung inyong unit. It has nice white sand, malinis, well-maintained, hindi crowded. And yung kanyang dagat, clear, calm, kaya even for kids or even for older family members, it's something you can actually enjoy together. Hindi ito yung beach na titignan mo lang. This is the kind of place where you walk barefoot, you stay longer than planned, you let the kids play without worrying too much. And over time, this becomes more than just a beach. This becomes the place where your family gathers, where weekends turn into traditions, where simple moments become the ones you remember. And eventually, hindi lang ikaw yung babalik dito. Your kids will, and even the next generation after them. Kasi once a place feels like this, it doesn't stay as just a destination. It becomes part of your family's story. Just a few steps from the beach, you also have the amenity area. May pool, cabanas, and restaurant, so everything is within your reach. So kahit buong araw kayo dito, you don't feel the need to leave. Now, let me show you what the residences at Terrazas de Punta Fuego will look like once completed. Ito naman po yung ongoing construction ng the residences at Terrazas de Punta Fuego. The structural framework is already being built and everything is moving according to schedule. Target completion date is around December 2027. So this gives you time to plan, to prepare, and to decide if this is something you want for your family long term. So going back to what we were talking about earlier, darating ka talaga sa point na hindi na lang tungkol sa kung ano yung kaya mong bilhin, mas nagiging importante na yung kung ano yung may iwan mo. Hindi lang investment, hindi lang property, kundi isang lugar kung saan nakikita-kita yung pamilya, nagkakaroon ng memories, at may lugar na babalik-balikan nila. And realistically, hindi ganun karami yung properties na ganito. Yung accessible, beachfront, hindi crowded, at kayang i-maintain long term. So if this is something na matagal mo nang iniisip, maybe it's time to take a closer look. If you'd like to see more properties like this, you can subscribe to the channel. And if you want more details, price list, available units, or if you want to visit with your family, you can message us through Viber, WhatsApp, email, or through our website. Ilalagay namin yung details on the screen for you. Walang pressure, just something to think about. For you and for your family. See you on the next property tour.